Hey guys, welcome back to the episode. This is a continuation of our last episode, so if you haven't already, go back and check that one out, because otherwise this won't make any sense. Actually, probably won't make sense anyway. Enjoy!
Like,
what
give me
was
that.
the other
That's
thing
all I
you
need to
hate
see.
on me? Oh, Loki season 2.
Loki sucks.
Loki
Does it really?
is amazing.
I think it's boring.
John
I feel like I
is
would
a
like it.
hater.
I
You
watched
would
like maybe
it.
You
two
would
or
like
three
it because
episodes.
you
Because
would
it's
watch
deep.
10 minutes into it and have a 3-hour conversation about it.
Yes, it is one of those shows. Have you not even seen season 1?
I've seen like two, maybe 3 episodes.
Too much
And you
talking.
didn't
And I feel like it's all
keep into
pointless because
We just got busy.
of what's his name's legal shit. They're going to replace him anyway.
It's been a very long day.
I feel like Kang.
John,
Malkovich.
no. What's his name?
Kang.
Kang, yeah. What's his
Kang.
name?
I said it right the first time. I don't know. It doesn't matter what
Bayadama.
his name is.
John Bayama.
But
John
no, the
Boyega?
show is
Is that his
good
name?
whether or not he's the main villain or not. Just the fact that he's the villain in Loki is good enough.
Talking about the guy
It's
who like supposedly hit his
fantastic.
wife but didn't.
But
Yeah.
he's supposed
Well,
to be
we don't know.
the main
But there was a video where,
villain
and then I
of,
thought
like,
she lied
he's
about
supposed
it.
to be the new Thanos,
Oh.
but he just...
He's gonna be Thanos.
Yes, he's
He
going to
was-
be
I-
like the Thanos-like character. He's
for
the next 2 Avengers
yeah.
movies.
What's wrong with the other Thanos?
Fucking stupid.
He's done.
Why?
He's dead.
We killed him.
Oh, they
He
can
went
bring
for
her
the
back.
head.
There's
He went
different
for the head
universes.
finally.
That's what the good thing about universes
No,
is.
don't get me started on that.
Loki
But-
to me is the #1 Marvel TV show. John hates it.
Better than Scarlet Witch,
Yeah.
Scarlet Vision, whatever.
Scarlet Vision. That's a better name. WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I don't enjoy it.
Yeah. No,
Long
WandaVision.
Division.
Long Division was good to me. But no.
One of my
Loki's
favorites
#1.
is the Captain America. and the
I liked a lot of
Soldier.
them. The
In the Falcon?
Falcon and Winter
You
Soldier,
really
yes.
I liked that one. I didn't have any problems with
I
it,
liked
but
that
it
one a
was
lot.
not high up on the list.
It is. I like the more grounded espionage type
That's fair.
stuff.
Punisher was
Although
cool.
Secret Wars was good.
Everyone,
Or
no
Secret,
one,
whatever.
don't
Was
watch
it
Secret
Secret
Wars.
Wars?
No
No.
one.
I started. I think no,
Don't
I
watch
didn't.
it.
I did the. What
I haven't
ifs.
watched it, and I'm telling you, don't watch.
Okay.
You don't miss much.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know what
behind
you
on
do
so
need
much
to see,
anyways.
though, is the Marvels. It's fun.
Okay.
The Marvels is fun. Take the kids.
Oh yeah, the movie The Marvels is everyone.
be
So
There's a lot
let's
of hate
talk
going
about
on,
this.
but
There's
it's
a lot of
family
hate
ordeal.
going on.
Well,
Everyone-
we can bring this up because I actually haven't. I just watched a video that will probably help what this like. What's the word I'm looking for? Like Marvel overdose, I guess, for lack of a better term. Like oversaturation. That's a better term.
I would say that's what's happening more than this whole. A lot of people are like, "Oh, they went woke and they're going broke." What is woke about the Marvels?
Nothing
Other than it's
Then
3
it-
women.
yeah. 3 women of different nationalities.
I guess. But
Oh,
there's
fuck no.
but they're not pushing anything. It's not like they're like, oh, let's go pro-abortion and kick some ass or something. I don't know.
No, this
Whatever
movie,
woke is. these
Jonathan
days, I don't
Majors.
know.
That's fucking
That's the
Kang's name. God damn it.
I feel like that's what I said.
No. You said
Okay.
John Boyega,
Same
which
thing.
is a different black guy. You're racist.
Break yourself, fool!
He's fantastic in Creed, though.
Actually,
Is he?
yes.
Majors or
Majors. It
Creed?
is not John
Or
Boyega.
Boyega.
Jonathan Majors is a good actor in general, but
Yeah.
I guess he just beats on some people. Also, John Boyega's
Allegedly.
last movie is really good. It's about PTSD, and he goes to rob this bank because he can't pay for these bills. Like, great movie.
You should start with
Not a lot
the
of people
CVS
saw it.
first.
Yeah, apparently.
CVS. Just for fun.
So what's going to happen is when the pandemic happened, obviously Marvel and Disney were like, there will always be a time where there's a movie in a theater or a show on Disney Plus. And everybody's like,
This is sort of like the
"Cool,
contract or
we're
whatever.
sitting at home with
Yeah.
nothing to do. That sounds
Yeah.
cool. But then on paper, it sounds cool.
Sounds good
Then
on
it
paper.
happens and you're like, okay, this is,
I can't keep
I
up.
love this stuff. And even I'm like,
Right.
okay, this is getting
That's kind of
kinda
like
old.
maybe 6 to 10 years ago or whatever. And like I'm a huge Deadpool fan, and I was
Yes.
buying pretty much
That
all the
movie's going
Deadpool
to be awesome. By
comics.
Which is the only Marvel movie next year.
the way. No, there's 2.
Are
maybe.
you sure?
Yes.
What other one?
Adam.
Who are you talking to?
Web.
Oh yeah.
But that's Sony.
But in
It's pretty
association
much.
with Marvel.
Yeah.
So
Did
I
you
was
watch
buying
that
a lot
trailer,
of.
by the way?
I like
can
the
discuss
Madam.
it,
Yes.
yes.
Go
I was
on.
buying a lot of
Go
Deadpool
on.
Yeah,
comics.
what you said.
And then they just started branching out, and there was like, I don't know if this is probably an overreach, but like 12 stories going on at once, like different comics. You know,
Yes.
It's too
Spider-Man.
much.
Well, it's
It's too
like,
much.
come on, okay, calm it down.
Mhm.
I'm bleeding things together now. So
No, it's too much. I 100% agree.
So,
and I think that's what's happening.
no, 100%.
oh yeah, they're
And-
milking it. They're getting eyes. So
And the quality is suffering as well because they're rushing to put this shit out. You know, like Shang-Chi wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what it should be. Ant-Man wasn't even close to what it should have been. The Quantum Realm one.
Yeah,
not the-
that one was a disappointment.
That one was a huge. Eternals was rushed in studio interference and stuff like that. You know, so even some of these TV shows are rushed. Like She-Hulk was rushed, and originally they didn't have her transforming until like the 9th episode or whatever, like later in the series. But they're like, the studio's like, no, we gotta show it. We gotta show it. So that's why it looked like shit because they rushed it. You know, and people are like, the TV shows don't have the same money. No, they have little time. These studios are like, we gotta do
Well,
this. we
apparently
gotta do
they
that.
spent $25 million on one episode of She-Hulk.
Yeah, that She-Hulk was super expensive.
But I'm guessing
Which
that's
sucks
because
She-Hulk has some actually really good comics throughout the history of her, and I mean I don't like the ending
It's just
of the show.
overhead
it was
is-
like a
it's like-
it was too fourth wall, but
calling them up, you're like,
with Kevin,
better get it going on.
I didn't mind She-Hulk.
is that a Mickey impression?
It's supposed to be. I'm sorry.
I didn't mind She-Hulk as much as I thought. I thought I wouldn't like it at all.
She-Hulk is fun.
She-Hulk was actually fun.
I feel
don't
like
care
it didn't
for
go
her
anywhere.
torture.
So I will say the
yeah, that was weird.
what's her name? The kid Marvel. What is she?
Khan?
Marvel. Or
Miss Khan,
Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala. She is a fantastic actress.
Dude, she had so much fun in that movie. You could just tell.
Blows
she
me
did.
away
No,
with her
she's very
acting
good.
ability. But her show was just like, meh.
Her show was Disney Channel to me. It was like
Yeah, it
Marvel
was
made a Disney
very
Channel movie. or something
elementary
like that.
school Marvel.
Yes.
And
I think it's
which-
just trying to
But
plug a
some
new
of that
audience.
Which could be.
childish stuff from that helped with the movie, though.
Yeah.
There were certain
The
spots,
over-
you know. But the movie is very good. The end credit scene is probably one of the best the MCU's ever done. I am still hard
You guys are talking about all this, and I realize how far behind, because I would
because
say
there's so much.
95% of the things that you've already talked about, I'm like, fuck, I haven't even seen any of those yet.
Yeah. No, I wasn't going to watch She-Hulk. I told myself I wasn't going to watch it. And then John and Mikey were like, no, it's actually pretty good. Watch it. And so I actually watched it. And I was like, okay, this is pretty good. I refuse to watch Secret Wars.
You're not missing anything. I can
Maybe
literally
it's
tell you.
watching you.
Spoiler alert, at the end they make a secret or the Super Scroll.
Nice. Like Squirrel Girl?
No,
Is that where they're
like
going?
the Super Scroll where she has all the powers of all these people.
Oh, Scroll? I thought you
Because
said
they
Squirrel.
took the blood from Groot and they took the blood from what's his name? The big huge guy
Apocalypse?
that was Thanos's henchman who got his arm cut off with the portals in the beginning of Infinity War
Oh,
in the
okay.
park. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like he went to go kill somebody, but then Doctor Strange opened a portal and it or no, Wong
Pulled his
opened
hand.
a portal. Yeah, whatever. But yeah.
But are they even a thing now? Like after watching Mrs. Marvel spoilers, like
Dumb
I don't
ones.
even know.
In a different universe, it is.
I don't even know if they're a thing anyway.
Who?
The Skrulls.
Oh yes.
You think
Well,
they'll come
yeah.
back?
Well, so part of the movie or the show does talk about that. But they took him to Asgard.
Yeah, but like to be forgotten.
Also, I'm all for a Valkyrie and Captain Marvel.
oh yes, 100%.
I don't know if that was
Give me
Real
that
or
V on
not,
V
but-
action.
I mean, Brie Larson was getting a little annoying.
okay. You're right. The
Outside.
Brave and the Bold is February of 25. I thought it was late. They must have moved it, but
Okay.
Did you guys watch Cloak and
Anyway.
Dagger?
no,
No.
I wanted to, because I did like the comics back then.
no. The comics.
I like
I've
how
read
you brought up
few
a
of those
show
comics.
that none of us watched.
Well, that's when it's the Netflix
Right.
Marvel shows, and so I only really watched Daredevil and Punisher of those. Like, I
Daredevil
started
was
watching.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Daredevil's great, but
Probably
Jessica
one of the
Jones,
best.
I stopped watching because I was getting really bored with
Which one?
Jessica
Jessica
Jones.
Jones.
It wasn't bad.
I love
And
her,
I didn't
though.
watch Iron Fist or the.
I did like Iron
Defenders
Fist.
or
I
anything.
don't think the Danny dude, I don't know. There's parts that were like just cheesy and other parts that was like, that's actually, they intermingled a lot of stuff.
The first season of Jessica Jones was.
I don't know.
I loved
me.
it because of David Tennant. He was
I mean, he did well.
great villain. Victim. He was a victim at the end. Villain, though. Like, I just thought he did such a great job as him.
But speaking of the shows, where I was going with that is all of a sudden, like Kevin Feige's back to being in charge of making decisions and stuff like that. And they're like, hold on, let's change this model because this is not working. People are getting burned out. The quality of the shows are bad. You know what I mean? So they've canceled projects. They pushed back projects, which kind of sucks because I really want the X-Men in the MCU. But spoiler alert, I'm not going to say it. Just bleep this out. The end credit scene is very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Now you just gave it away. Just edit it out. Whatever.
I don't know what I'm editing.
But
anyways,
you know, I'm really excited ever since Fox bought out the X-Men, Deadpool, Fantastic Four to join the MCU. And so
I want to see them introduce some of the other Deadpool characters, Lady Deadpool and
they're gonna have
Deadhead and
Dog Deadpool.
Are they really?
I think so.
I haven't even seen.
That's the rumor.
The rumors and the amount of people that are going to be in actual Deadpool is just phenomenal. I mean, we already know Hugh Jackman's going to be in it.
They should bring back Brad Pitt.
That was a good cameo.
That was such a funny cameo.
Elektra's going to be in it, allegedly, from the Fox universe.
Hopefully they don't go overboard. Hopefully
that's what I'm hoping.
Tastefully done and not.
That's what Secret Wars is going to be, or Secret Wars, Secret Invasion was a show. They're already announcing that Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire are going to be the main characters because it's basically going to be a multiversal fight, basically. So I don't know.
Tobey Maguire as what?
Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yes. So it's going to be Spider-Man, Wolverine, I think, versus the newer MCU people. Like, we're in your universe and we don't know how to get back and we'll fight. I don't know how it's going to go exactly. It's definitely going to go different than the actual comic, but allegedly things are going to get better. They're going to spread it out, more quality over quantity, which I feel is always better.
Yeah.
It does suck that we have to wait for some of these things. Like I said, Deadpool, what is it, May now?
What the shit biscuit?
Yeah,
This
they
was supposed to
pushed
be
it back.
last year.
No,
And
I
I was
think they
really
pushed it back
excited for
July. Yeah.
Captain America, Brave New World. I don't know why they changed it from New World Order. New World Order. That's probably why.
People are catching on to the New World Order happening in real life.
July 26th, Deadpool.
Yeah, so they push it back to
So yeah, between the Marvels and Deadpool, there's only one thing coming out, and that's Echo.
One. Ooh.
That looks.
That's a
Echo
good show.
actually does look kind of good.
Brian, you said you were
They're bringing back
excited.
Fisk.
Because I love
Fisk is such a great character.
That's the reason I'm excited
But he hasn't
about
fought
Echo.
Spider-Man, which bugs me to death because he was
maybe
so
he'll be
prominent in
Secret
Spider-Man.
Wars.
Oh wait, has it already? Ooh,
Yes,
the
and
Hunter.
I 100% agree. Fisk and Spider-Man, some of the
Should've been
best
it,
animated series
Yes.
when we were kids.
Yes.
Has Craven's already came out? Yeah.
Not
No.
yet, no.
No, they keep pushing it back.
Which is funny because they just put out a trailer for Madam Web.
Yeah.
Right. That
So
looks
do you
pretty
think-
good.
I think it does look.
I mean, I like
Sydney
Spider-Man.
Sweeney's awesome.
Yeah,
so-
and I like.
And they're using
Sydney.
what's his name, Elijah or whatever, who was like the Spider-Man bounty hunter that goes through multiverses. That's who the bad guy is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. It's interesting.
I
Sydney
like.
Sweeney is always hot.
I like Spider-Man.
Dakota
stuff,
Johnson. It's interesting because bringing up the animated series, Madam Web was this old lady who just saw, visions or whatever. So I know in some of like the newer
Totally
comics, the newer Spider-Man comic, she is a younger person and she gets different power. You know, like you were saying, there's just
Now
12
she's a
different fucking
paramedic
timelines.
saving people.
Yeah, I don't know. If, like I said, I'm all for change if it makes sense, if it makes a cooler direction,
Yeah.
or what else.
And Ben Wyatt is Ben Parker.
What? Oh God, you're.
From
That is a Parks and Rec reference because Adam Scott is in Madam Web. I actually watched that trailer today. I didn't know it had come out. Did it come out
a couple days ago?
or
A couple
something?
days
Okay,
ago.
Yeah, I didn't know. I actually still haven't watched the Echo trailer. It's literally sitting right in
Oh.
front of me, ready to watch.
No,
later.
I'm
It doesn't
excited.
reveal much.
I'm
But you
excited
get to see
for
Fisk.
Echo just purely because of Fisk.
Yeah,
Fisk is great.
same.
Fisk
Just
is
seeing
great.
him back in the suit, I'm like, there's only a few.
Vincent
like,
D'Onofrio is a perfect casting.
yes,
Perfect.
there's so many. Like you want to think of certain roles of certain people, and you're like, this role was made for you. I can
Patrick
think
Stewart,
of that like
X-
5 characters
Professor
for that
X,
guy.
Yeah, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, when him and Daredevil go at it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Good shit. And he's even good in Hawkeye. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's another one I haven't seen.
Hawkeye is number 2 for me, but
Yeah.
mostly
Well, that's
because of my
because,
girl
yeah.
Haley.
he likes Haley's.
I love
I knew
Haley.
you'd like that video I sent you.
But you
on
know what?
Instagram.
You should watch it now because it's a great Christmas.
Yeah, it's
series.
Christmas and it's Fisk and yeah, watch it.
Why are you telling me what to do?
Do it right now,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Jeez.
But part of the end of the Marvels is like stop listening if you don't want to fucking spoil. But it's putting the team together, which we knew was going to happen anyway. Like the Young Avengers is going to happen.
Isn't
That's
that
literally
every
why
Marvel
they
movie?
keep putting? But yeah, but like Kamala is like the Nick Fury of it because you know I won't say.
I heard the
who they
actress-
show at the end, but they're putting the Young Avengers together.
I heard the actress is
They
like
they show someone and they mention somebody.
she's
but-
hushing her tune now. The actress herself. Now that Feige's getting back on it, because
Feige should have always been. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he was just tired of it. He's like,
He's like, quit calling
Infinity
me faggy.
Saga was awesome. I can't top this. Okay, see you later.
I didn't realize he had pulled back.
Yeah, I can't remember who.
But
the
he's
guy
got
whose
his hands
name-
in so many buckets.
Yeah,
You watch his hands.
probably cleaner than Margot Robbie in
Yeah.
Babylon. That's for sure. Anyway,
Oh,
so yeah, I'm
gross.
excited. Obviously, Deadpool. You're excited, probably.
Oh yeah.
It's always good to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm so
that's
glad
one of the
that
best
he-
castings of all.
I mean, he said he would never do Wolverine again, and then he's
And then-
already done like
and then-
what 2 other
And
movies.
then they drove a truck full of money up to his house.
like, hey,
Actually, I
bud.
think he really had a conversation with Ryan Reynolds and was like, let's do this right.
All right.
Like, let's, even though Logan was such a good send off,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck. Even that movie, man.
I
That
think
movie.
no
makes me-
matter what, you're always going to miss your past.
Yeah.
You might
Well, that was
be
another
like, I
thing.
am so over this at this point, but 5 years
The Marvel's
down the
trailers in
road,
corner.
you're going to be like, no, what? I kind of.
That was a thing that they brought up because the studios are trying to figure out what to do, especially with the Jonathan Major court stuff. They might,
Yeah.
I don't, they're rumored that they're going to replace him,
Yeah.
just end his character. And this is what I don't like. They're going to try to force Doom
Yeah.
too
I heard
early.
the same.
Too early for Doom, and I want Doom. I think Doom should be introduced with the Disney Plus show. Like he should have and then at the end go to New York, meet up with Richards. Which did you hear the casting of Reed Richards is? Like
Yeah, possibly
Krasinski?
Pedro
Pascal. Yes.
Huh.
Which
which would work. I
don't hate Pedro
He's-
Pascal,
He's
but
great.
Wasn't
I love him as an actor. So
did
like,
Krasinski play?
Krasinski played him as
Yeah.
a fan thing in an alternate universe. in
Okay.
Yeah, and I
Doctor
think
Strange
that
and
was
the
one of
Multiverse of
those. We're
Madness.
doing this for fun.
Here's
but,
a wink, wink,
once it-
nudge, nudge kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
but what? Either of them. If they did either of them, I'd be happy.
Right. Yeah.
Nope. I'd have no qualms.
I think Reed Richards would have to be older Reed Richards in Fantastic Four if they did it Pedro's way. I don't think he looks as young as Krasinski does, even though I think he's younger than
I don't know.
Is he
I
tall
don't know.
enough? I feel like the length.
I mean, I don't know.
Krasinski gives off that little lengthy,
Krasinski is tall. He's
Yeah.
6'6", I believe.
but Pascal.
I don't know how tall Pascal
Yeah, I
is.
don't know either. That was a big thing when Wolverine was first cast. They're like,
Alexa,
who's this?
How tall is
Broadway-
Pedro Pascal?
5
No,
feet
he's
11.
as
He's
tall
as
as
tall
us.
as me.
Yeah.
The rest, the whole
This
people,
room, right?
all
Well,
those
except
people
for
in
you,
this
you're a
room.
short little bitch.
Sorry, 5'7" and a half.
That was the thing.
Are you
that was-
5'7"?
I am
That was the thing
Holy
that was
shit!
without
You
heels?
had size 11 shoes at one
at one
point.
point, and then it's back.
That doesn't
down to-
make sense.
It doesn't.
You had clown
Humans-
shoes.
Humans are hard. I think it's my military boots kind of binded my feet.
I always thought it was weird that my dad had size 7 shoes.
Up, big old floppy shoes, scary as balls. Wow, you're describing my mom.
He was like 5'9".
Giants.
hooves. Just hooves for feet. No, that was one of the big things when Hugh Jackman, besides, like I said, him being a Broadway guy, was he's too tall. He's supposed to be like 5'5" or whatever.
He always looked short, but then again, I think
But
they put other
who
people
cares?
on box.
He's awesome at
Yeah.
Wolverine. It
Oh.
doesn't
He
matter.
looks
Yeah.
the part.
And
There's
there's
so many
a
people.
rumor that there's going to be like alternate universe Wolverines, and somebody was like, Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody freaked out about that. I'm like, I'd be fine
I
if it
did.
was an alternate one, not if that's the main one. But then I don't know if you've seen The Boys, but that guy from that show is, I guess, going to be an alternate Wolverine pool
Huh,
as well.
I can see that.
And I can see that 100%. He's
The
the
Highlander
main
from
guy who
Boys?
takes the
Homelander?
serum.
Oh.
No, not Homelander. The guy fighting Homelander who's killed Homelander killed his wife.
yes.
You little cunts.
Oh,
Yeah.
you cunts.
Yeah, I forget his name,
Yes,
but
I could see
yes.
him being Wolverine
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
Wow, what is his name?
I don't know.
It's an awesome
I
show.
can't think of his.
The
Yeah,
Boys is an awesome show. Has anybody watched that?
Gen
what's it called?
5?
No.
I haven't either.
No.
Okay.
My
It's in
watching
the
has been.
Boys universe, I guess.
I've been so consumed
Carl
with like
Urban.
editing. Carl Urban, yes, and that dude's amazing with everything. Like I loved him in everything.
Nailed it.
But no, I've been so consumed with like editing and
Star Trek.
all this other
No, he
stuff.
sucks in Star Trek. No, he's alright.
He's all right.
Star Trek, yeah.
I started playing a video game called We Happy Few, which was pretty
What's
fun.
that?
It was all right. It's like you're taking some pills or whatever to try to be happy, and then if you're off the pills,
did they just add that to Game Pass?
they probably
Is that
did.
a computer game or a Steam game?
I
or
was
PlayStation?
playing it on
Gen V. He's in
PlayStation,
one
PlayStation?
episode of Gen V.
or maybe Xbox is one of the.
One of those
Oh yeah, he's
entertainment
Scourge.
systems.
He's already in the MCU. I forgot he's
Yes,
Scourge.
he's an Asgardian.
Thor. Yeah, it's Scourge.
Yes, he falls off the.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Best Thor movie.
He's got the.
That's another one that kind of suffered from being rushed. Thor: Love and Thunder. I
really
enjoyed
liked
it.
It was
but
okay.
I enjoyed it,
wasn't
but I feel like it was
terrible.
rushed.
My daughters like
Waste
to
of
watch that
Christian
before
Bale.
they go to bed.
Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're like, "Can we watch 4?"
Four.
They're gonna.
I do have
it-
the Funko.
They're gonna do a fifth one, which
Gore got
is
the
crazy
picture.
that they're doing it.
There's a lot of hate with
No,
Lady Thor.
Wakika.
Taika Waititi. Although his new movie looks good, that soccer one.
Yeah,
Did
it
we saw it?
looks entertaining.
I'll see it. Fuck it. Why not?
Well, that's our Marvel news, I guess.
Yeah,
That's a whole
that was
topic
a whole
itself.
segment.
Yeah,
I
hell
honestly
yeah.
was gonna bring it up, but then
It was
we
fun.
kind of organically brought it up. I have a different topic. Yeah, it's a nice little intro topic. But yeah,
Justin's real excited.
Justin's got some.
Dude, my list
some
is
homework
freaking
to
long,
do.
and I have like
you
so
definitely
much
should
to
watch
edit.
Hawkeye though.
Yeah.
I definitely think you should.
I heard
And it's
nothing but
Christmas
good things
time.
about
It
that.
is Christmas time, so it's a
Yeah.
great time to watch it.
And
got
we're
a
coming up on the
Little Widow.
anniversary of his crushing.
True. Oh, poor guy. I'm glad he survived.
I'll talk about. I'm actually
I'll
just going
show
to
you guys a
repeat
video
saying.
on a break.
Do you think he'll
Billy
be coming
sent
back?
of an elevator crushing.
Will he be coming back, you think, to acting? Or do you think?
Renner?
Yeah.
I would imagine I'm assuming he still wants
He
to.
could play Professor X.
Jesus.
Where do you get up saying that?
In an alternate reality.
Just shave his head, put him in a wheelchair. He's fine. I think he's walking.
Yeah, I think so too.
God, that's a lot of
Christopher Walken.
30 breaks.
Oh,
No.
man.
No. You tell that mean ocean.
I was going
Jeremy Renner.
and take a left. Anyways, how was the traffic?
Jeremy Renner had to. This is literally. Don't
30
bring
breaks.
that up. Do not bring traffic.
I do
up
want
on
to
my
talk
radio.
about
Don't-
Omaha traffic.
Yeah, don't talk to John about traffic. It'll just be angry.
They had an article today about Jeremy Renner on CNN. Jeremy Renner has made leaps and bounds in his recovery after a near fatal snowplow accident in January.
Don't
Yeah, but
say
is he,
leaps
is,
and
yeah,
bounds.
is he actually making leaps and bounds? Whether if he's not actually leaping and
assisted
bounding, I don't want to
walking,
hear
man.
about
He's
it.
Hey, he's
assisted
hopping
walking.
down a hill and then running back up.
Is he really?
Yeah, on an Instagram
Oh,
video.
okay.
Like
Well, that's leaping
medicine
and
ball
bounding.
runs.
He's
Okay.
leaping and bounding.
Congratulations.
First attempt at any of this activity was brought to cheers and joys, hopefulness and gratitude, all your support.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
All he was doing
Broke
was
over
trying to help him.
30 bones,
30 bones.
shattered tibia and broken knee.
How wild.
That's insane.
Just fucking wild.
That's my
His
very
injuries-
first.
His injuries included 8 broken ribs in 14 places, a broken eye socket, which I know how that feels, a collapsed lung, a pierced liver, and he's been documenting this months of intensive rehabilitation. So, yeah, for sure.
Just fucking nailed by a snowplow.
He should not be alive.
What
Yeah.
the
If we're
fuck?
being
One of the
honest.
stories my wife told me when we first got together is like when it comes to like the snow thing, like there was a chick who was scraping off her windows one morning before going to the work or something like that.
Mhm.
And like there was a snowplow coming through the apartment area and I guess it ran her over and like it killed her. I was like,
Holy
fucking shit, man. And I want to say they were just
Sheesh.
recently married, this chicken, not my wife, but
Eli
this.
and I
Like,
used to
how
do
do
snow
I don't
removal.
understand how this happens? Do you not hear it coming?
Headphones on.
I think-
Everybody's got fucking earbuds in anymore.
Maybe that or I don't know. It's
I don't understand it. Like,
maybe it might have been a blizzard or something like that. Like you probably couldn't see anything. They couldn't see anything.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't want to even think about that.
I
That's-
mean, I
I already
hope
had to
I
watch
don't
a
ever
video of
get
an elevator.
sideswiped
a lady
because
get out of
like
an elevator and got smashed.
by the elevator.
Yeah, I was
Like,
trying to find it.
crushed
'cause-
in half, kind of thing. Like
no,
half
like
her body out
she was
inside the
stepping
door.
Out, yeah, and it went into
Oh,
the crack.
No,
Into the
Just
crack
like
of the
that Asian dude?
elevator.
no,
It is terrible
Stop.
to watch.
it's on film.
Yes.
Oh,
There
my
was a security kid.
God.
There's 2 stories about that. There was like this one Asian dude. I think he was
don't
going
wanna
to
see it.
college
Do
or whatever.
Not send that to me.
He went
I
to
will
go
not
walk
watch
out.
it.
And he got crushed. And there was another one with like
Well,
16.
I can't send it to you because Billy.
There was like 16 kids. Like they were college
That got
students.
crushed by an elevator.
No. The elevator was malfunctioned because it reached its weight capacity and then it got lodged. And then when help came to arrive, one of the kids was trying to crawl out And then it started to come down, and you can see the kid's eyes looking at the guy, like his eyes got all big. And then inside the elevator, the bottom half of the body just fell with the other kids.
Oh no!
It's like
this is the worst.
I know.
Ever.
I don't want to
This
see it.
should not happen outside of horror films.
I don't want to see it. Show me.
I don't have it yet. I'm
Oh,
asking
God.
Billy where the link went.
Oh, I don't like any of this. I don't want it.
Do you want to lay down like Lonnie?
This is terrible, people.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh,
Oh, Joe O'Connor saw doing this.
let's move on.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's move on. I don't want to talk this.
Whenever these come out.
That I did have something I wanted to talk about when it
Please,
came
please, let's move on.
to driving.
Driving your body between an elevator shaft. It looks bad. It's bad.
I
My response was, oh my. Like, what do you do? So, like, there's literally a lady in the video who did what you did. She couldn't even look at it. And her friend or the guy that got off the elevator with her was like, what do we do? She's lasagna.
How much is on it? I mean, like,
I got to find the link. When he sends the link, I'll show you guys.
I don't want to see it, but I want to see it. I don't know. This is like a train accident I can't look
My
away
heart
from.
rate says I'm at 100, guys. Let's stop.
Are you sure? You sound like Lonnie now, or AJ.
I don't. Who doesn't have that fear of getting caught between a freaking elevator? Like, I've always thought, like, if it was like halfway stuck in between, I'd be one of those guys, like, and just leap like really fast to get
Right.
out. Like, not that. Like, if I have to climb to get out, I'd be like, nah, I'll wait. Well,
it's like a natural death, though. Like an elevator.
Is that that's a natural death, getting cut in half by an elevator?
Naturally, you're going to die. Yes.
This is the worst ever. Go on with your topic.
If you enjoyed this podcast, well, that's not all. Stay tuned next week for the continuation of this episode, whenever these things come out. Shalom.